Hello, everybody. What's up? This is Mav. I hope you can hear me. We are live. This is Tidbits. This is the second week of Tidbits. As I said the first week, this is going to be something that is going to be sporadic on Mondays or Tuesdays. Want to fit this in kind of when we have time on those days, and right now is that time. So this segment for the channel or this video in the channel is going to be basically something that is going to let us know what's coming for the week ahead in gaming, as well as just quick touches on any of the news that has released on Monday. So that's kind of what this is going to be again, and I'm gonna just gonna keep this going. It's going to be just a it's like a shorter news segment slash thing for the channel. So this is Tidbits. Thank you for being here. Anybody who's here live right now, see my wife there as always. Thanks, babe. And also Jasper. What's up, dude? How's it going? So this week in gaming, we have a lot of awesome stuff coming out again. Last week was crazy enough. We had 12 minutes. Hades. Oh, geez. Just like so much stuff. It is crazy. We're on this nonstop onslaught, and it does not stop this week. So this week we are getting some amazing games as well, including I'm gonna go over this first one. Sorry, I'm on my phone here. Aliens Fireteam Elite. All right, so as I did last week, I'm going to be using the GameInformer.com. They have a weekly release list on their website. So this doesn't cover everything, but it covers quite a bit. So this is pretty much the major releases. If there's something missing, I'm sorry. You can write to Game Informer. I'm just using their stuff right here for this. So I did kind of look through this, and I see that, hey, there's pretty much everything that I already knew about. So we're going to go through this and check it out. So Aliens Fireteam Elite is launching at midnight tonight. They are doing a global launch at midnight Eastern Daylight Time. So that is actually going to be at a 11 p.m. Central for me. And guess what? We have a live stream planned. We're going to be streaming this game live on this channel. Looking forward to that. Pong Soul is going to join me. I think 3-Bit's going to join me as well. It is a 3-person co-op shooter. So super excited to play this game. If you are familiar with a lot of the games that we stream on this channel, you know that we like to stream the co-op shooters quite a bit because we like to have fun with friends. And this one looks definitely very unique. It's got that dark, gritty style to it. Aliens. I've seen mixed reviews, but overall pretty positive for this. I don't really go by that, but based on what people are saying, it looks like it's going to be somewhat solid. So for a multiplayer shooter, that is very promising. I know that we're going to have a lot of fun playing this sucker. So again, Aliens Fireteam Elite tonight. That is super awesome. I even saw one reviewer say it's the best like Aliens shooter experience that they've played. So that has me a little bit of hyped. So Aliens Fireteam Elite tonight, guys. Now, here's where it gets interesting with this segment. I kind of like to go through and see what some of these games are that I don't know about. HOA. I know one thing is I don't like HOAs, but I don't know about this game. So HOA or HOA, I'm guessing, maybe. I'm not sure. It's coming out on Switch and PC. I think I've seen this game before. I think it's like a little indie platform game. Yeah, okay. HOA or HOA is a beautiful puzzle platforming game that features breathtaking hand-painted art, lovely music, and a peaceful, relaxing atmosphere. Experience the magic of nature and imagination as you play the main character Hoa on her journey through breathtaking environments back to where it all began. Kind of looks like Journey-ish. I'm going to hit this video here. Then we can kind of check this out. It's very pretty. Okay. Hoa. It says April. It still says April 2021 on that. But anyway, it's about to come out. It says the 24th. I don't know if it's a midnight launch or if it's come out tomorrow during the day at some point. But regardless, that looks like an interesting game. Then there's I Expect You to Die Too, The Spy and the Liar. Now this is, I guess, a sequel to the original I Expect You to Die. Looks like it's a VR game. Honestly, I've never heard of this. Honestly, it doesn't interest me whatsoever because I am not really into VR. It makes me nauseous, unfortunately. But looking at this website, it does look pretty cool. I Expect You to Die Too. All right, let's see. Is there a trailer on here on this sucker? If there's a trailer, I'll play it. If there's not a trailer, then that's their loss or my loss. I don't know. Somebody's loss or nobody's loss. Maybe nobody cares. We'll see. All right, I Expect You to Die Too. Here we go. Mixed reality trailer. All right, we'll see what this is about.
Have a seat, Agent. We've got a lot of work to do. The agency needs you in top form for a special mission. Let's review some of the finer details of your training. I've even
that would scare the crap out of me.
Manual. Rule number 1, agents should always be in disguise. Rule number 2, be as inconspicuous as possible. Rule number 3,
I'm not gonna lie, this looks pretty cool.
It is important to stay well hydrated. Take a rest when you can. And get a snack, but don't eat too much. We need you to be alert. Rule number 4, agents should maintain focus in the field. Rule number 5, follow all instructions as precisely as you can. And finally, rule number 6, treat informants objectively. Don't get attached. If you do your best, Agent, I know you can be successful. But if you fail to follow these rules, well, I expect you to die.
Okay. I Expect You to Die Too. Interesting. Yeah, that one is honestly out of VR stuff I've seen. I'm not gonna lie, that looks pretty cool. So here's another major release coming out this week again tomorrow. Is King's Bounty 2, right? This one has also been getting kind of mixed reviews so far, but it looks pretty cool. It's a like RTS RPG tactics style game. Let's see if I can't bring up they didn't have the website on here. So King's Bounty 2. Let's see if we can't find a trailer for this sucker. Got lots of reviews. Okay, here's an IGN video. I'm gonna just type in trailer. Okay, here we go. Official story trailer.
Spicy chicken.
This comes out
We didn't say Wendy's.
again, I think tomorrow.
Thought Wendy's. And you thought right. But
Wendy's.
You probably didn't think they'd be free with any purchase through the Wendy's app.
Or you can get yourself some Wendy's. All right, here we go.
The balance is off. Our land, Nostria, dances on the knife's edge of fate. King Claudius, my father, cannot lead, and his absence has set the realm in motion. Something is coming.
This looks pretty cool.
Now the burden of the crown falls onto me. Nostria was flourishing, but there is unrest.
It used to
Say
be
Nostria?
beautiful here. My wife and I had a nice life then.
Yo,
Conspiracy,
what's that?
sabotage, necromancy. They all threaten this land asunder. But we must unite, for distorted terrors are advancing. Rumors tell of a false prophet.
This looks pretty cool.
Putting our hope in something that does not exist. A seer foretells that our savior is among us. People of Nostria, you laid faith in my father. Do so to me. We must look towards the horizon. Fight back
Yeah, I gotta
the
check to see what the
darkness,
gameplay on this is like.
and
I'm gonna watch
preserve the
some
light of our land.
gameplay trailers and
For
stuff. you
Nostria.
know? Maybe watch some streams. This actually caught my eye. I like tactic style games, right? It seems like it has some of that in it. So that is that one. All right, let's see what else we got here, guys. That was King's Bounty 2. All right, we got Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts 2 coming for the PS5. I think that's already been released on other platforms, potentially. I'm not sure. Then we got Marvel Future Revolution. That is a iOS and Android game. Then we have, let's see. Yeah, it's an action RPG for Marvel Future Revolution. Psychonauts 2. This is the big one. This game is killing it in reviews right now. You can see on Game Informer, they even gave it a 9. All over the place. I think it, like on Meta scores between OpenCritic, Metacritic, it's around like 87 or so. And that's maybe even going to go up from here as more of these reviews come out. But Psychonauts 2, yo, it looks like it's a big surprise hit. I honestly was always expecting this game to probably review well just because it's Double Fine. Like Double Fine is a great studio. They make good games. They know what they're doing, and they were given ample time and resources once the acquisition from Xbox happened from Microsoft, and this is probably the result of that. So I'm super happy that games like this are getting this kind of attention. It also makes me excited to see like what the future for Double Fine is under that Xbox umbrella of studios. And hey, Psychonauts 2, it's coming, and it's going to be good. It's coming on the 25th. That's the day after tomorrow. It's Wednesday, the 25th. Psychonauts 2. I already have it pre-installed, ready to go. So looking forward to it. Game Informer's review, well worth the wait. They gave it a 9. So hey, that's awesome. Psychonauts 2, let's go. I know a lot of people have been seeing lots of Psychonauts content on the internet today. So I'm not gonna go too much into that, but big one. That's the big one out of all of these, right? It's gonna have the most impact. A lot of people are saying potential Game of the Year candidates and stuff like that already. So we'll see. Psychonauts 2, heck yeah, let's go. And then Proto Corgi. Yeah, don't know what that is. Don't really care. Deep Silver, Switch, PC. Spelunky and Spelunky 2. We already all know what those are. I guess they're coming for the Switch. Baldo, the Guardian Owls. Do not know what this one is. Okay, Studio Ghibli inspired Baldo, the Guardian Owls gets August release date. Okay, so this is coming on the 27th. So that is Friday. And yeah, it definitely has that Studio Ghibli look. It's an adventure game. Come on, is there a website? If you like Studio Ghibli, check out Baldo the Guardian Owls. It's coming for PS4, Xbox One, Switch, PC, and iOS. Then we have Inked, A Tale of Love. another indie looking game coming out for Xbox One, PC, iOS, and Android. And No More Heroes 3. I'm surprised that there's a No More Heroes 3 coming out this week for the Switch. So hey, No More Heroes still exists. It's still coming out with games. So that's the games this week, guys. It's not as crazy as last week, but I think there's some good stuff here. Aliens Fireteam Elite, again, going to be streaming that later tonight. King's Bounty 2, and also Psychonauts 2, as well as a bunch of other smaller games. That Hoa or whatever, I don't know how to pronounce it. I guess that's the simplest way. Is Hoa is looks pretty good actually. So keep your eye on that one. All right, that's the releases. As far as news, you know what the news is. You know, Gamescom is tomorrow. We're going to be streaming that here as well. We have the Gamescom event for Xbox is going to be at 12 or 1 p.m. Eastern. Then also on Wednesday is the opening night live for Gamescom, hosted by Jeff Keighley. That one is going to be at let's see. That one's at 2 p.m. Eastern. So looking forward to streaming those. We're going to have those live on the channel 30 minutes before each of those events. We'll go live. I'll be joined by some awesome friends again, and we'll have some fun covering some of the news from those events. Looking forward to it. Then let's see. What else do we have? We have the Halo news. I'm not going to get into a bunch of that because I think there's more Halo news coming tomorrow. But we already all know we already had a special stream over the Halo news yesterday and talked a lot about our thoughts on that between me and Kate, with co-op and Forge mode getting delayed. Other than that, there's not a lot of news. Like I was scouring before I went live with this to see any like relevant news, but it seems like everything's kind of being held back until tomorrow and Wednesday. I will say that, hey, if you see people out there like showing those clips from Battlefield 2042, they're probably going to get banned from Battlefield 2042. So they did release something that says, hey, anybody that's putting clips out there is getting banned from the game. So be forewarned about that if you plan on sharing any kind of alpha gameplay that's not public. I don't think any of that gameplay was meant to be made public. Yeah, just overall news-wise, I would say just overall positive, good news from Psychonauts 2. Oh, here's one that just happened. Here's a good one. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is getting a 60 FPS boost on next-gen consoles tomorrow. So that's not Valhalla. I'm talking about Odyssey, which is a lot of people's like favorite modern Assassin's Creed game. That is going to be awesome. So if you have a Series X or a PS5, you're going to get to play Assassin's Creed Odyssey at 60 frames. So I know one person who's going to be happy about that, and that is AssassinLupa, as this is her favorite Assassin's Creed game, period. It actually makes me excited to go back and play this game again. I've got like halfway through it. I restarted with Cassandra because I wasn't feeling Alexios. Like he was just kind of corny to me, so I restarted the game. But then it was like a Valhalla came out, playing that at 60 frames. I was like, man, I can't go back to 30. So this is really exciting to me. Assassin's Creed Odyssey getting that 60 frames boost, and props to these devs who are putting in the extra work, the publishers putting in this little bit of extra work to get these games with free updates for next gen consoles to keep the games fresh and current and taking advantage of the hardware that we all purchased. So Assassin's Creed Odyssey 60 frames, heck yeah, excited for that. And that's gonna do it for tidbits, I think, right now, guys. Stay tuned for in about an hour and a half. Going to go live with the Aliens Fireteam Elite launch stream. And looking forward to playing that with my dude Pong and also 3-Bit. So I will see you guys there. I hope you enjoyed this. If not, it's okay. We'll enjoy the next one. Maybe there was nothing here for you this week. There will be probably next week. Gamescom is happening. Super excited about that. So y'all have a great one. Take it easy. Bye-bye.